Hello everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck, I am your host, and before I get started, if you're new to that channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like the episode, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank y'all in advance. But on tap on this episode, we're going to be tasting and reviewing a beer from Coronado Brewing, and they are located in San Diego, California. So I'm grabbing the can, baby. Here we go. So this beer, this is one of their year-round beers. This is their Weekend Vibes. The Weekend Vibes. I'm already thinking about the weekend, just holding the can. I just want to get the weekend started early, so let's do this. Like who dis? Here we go, the Weekend Vibes. But anyways, enough of that silliness. So this Weekend Vibes, this beer, this is an American IPA. This beer clocks in at 6.8% ABV. So yeah, that's good for the weekend. And it's made with 3 different types of hops. And those hops are Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe. So why not? Here we go. I'm cracking this open. We're getting the weekend started early, baby. So let's get it on. Let's do this. Weekend Vibes. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Oh, 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 oh. A little bit of smoke there, just a little bit, not too much. Get a nice little pour here from the Weekend Vibes. And that should do it. Well, that's a weekend vibe, all right. Look at that color. That's a good looking light yellowish straw right there, and we got about a 1.5 finger veil of pure white carbonation on top. But yeah, it's looking like the weekend, so let's give this a swirl and give it a nose. Here we go. Oh boy, that's got a nice aroma. We are getting some citrus, a little bit of orange zest. Give us another swirl. A little bit of slight lemon. And some slight grapefruit and some slight dank to kind of round it out. A little bit of dank in there on the back end. However, I'm going to say this. This beer's making a good impression so far. I mean, the color's nice foam. But I will say, so far on the nose, the aromas are really, really balanced, really nicely. And I mean really nicely. So one more swirl, and let's give this a sippy sip to the weekend, baby. And I'm cheersing and prosting to the weekend. So here we go. Prost to the weekend. Vibes. One more here, one more. Well, okay. Well, first and foremost, what do we got? Well, off the bat, light-bodied beer going on here. Very light-bodied beer. But we also have... I'm going to take one more sip. Why not? It's the weekend, right? Or at least the can says it's the weekend. But, okay. Flavor-wise, what do we got? Well, unlike the palate, first and foremost on this one, on the flavor, is the dankness is coming through. So that's first and foremost. But we also have a little bit of that citrus. Not as much as I was expecting. A little bit of that orange zest. A little bit of that grapefruit is coming through. But I thought there was going to be a little bit more citrus coming through, but there isn't. So far the dankness is taking the cake. But let me give this another sip. And we're also getting a little bit of pine coming through. Now, what's interesting is that flavor-wise, I don't think this is as balanced as the nose. I mean, the nose was really spot on balanced. The flavor on this, not so much. I mean, I didn't expect this. This beer is really, really bitter. And it's lingering. And it's kind of disappointing a little bit because there's nothing to balance that bitterness out. Because I think the citrus notes and the grapefruit, it's a little thin, and the citrus is not balancing out that bitterness. Now, I'm not saying I don't like this beer, because I really do. I think it falls a little bit, it falters a little bit on the palate. But what would I give this on the pint-o-meter? I said, I'm gonna give this one a solid 7. I'm still gonna give this beer a 7 because I said I do like it. It's got great direction. It just falters a bit. I just wish it wasn't so bitter on the palate. But everything else, it does a really, really nice job. I mean, really nice job across the board, except it falters, once again, falters on the palate. It's a little too bitter for my opinion. But it is still a good beer. I still do like it. And I suggest everyone go out and get a 6-pack. And the 6-packs are nice because they come in 6-packs of the 16-ounces, not the 12-ounces. So that's cool too. But on that note, I'm going to take one more sip. And I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to thank everyone for tuning in to this episode. And as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubsavapinton.com, or at the blog, which is www.pubsavapinton.blogspot.com. And with that, we will see you on the next episode. So as always, raise that pint. Cheers. Prost. And enjoy.